Hello, welcome back to Put a Sock in It with Larray and Noah back. Nar back. Hello,
Hey guys.
Noah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's been a minute. I haven't
Has been
seen
a
you in
minute.
a minute.
A few minutes.
Where have you been?
Just been in WeHo,
New York.
New York.
You've been in New York, huh? Weren't you just like in Paris yesterday?
No, I was in New York like 3 days
I
ago.
swear this bitch was in Paris.
The vlog came out.
3 days.
I will say you released a vlog like 3 days ago, and I was like, wait, I thought he was in New York.
I don't know where you
No,
are at this point.
Okay, so I had before I got into YouTube and like before I kind of like figured out my new editor and figured out like my posting schedule. Like I was just banking content, so I was just sat on a ton, and so like I'm starting to finally catch up, and like I know it can be confusing, but it's also not. Like the people that know, they're like, oh, this is from a while ago, but we'll watch it because it's just like we want to like relive it again, and it's cool like watching it.
You know that you mentioned that. It's kind of like the Kardashians, where like we always see them go through these like scandals and like milestones on the internet, and the show is literally just a longer version of what happened and how to win.
Yeah, it's just like kind of.
So it's kind of like that,
reliving it, and so my Paris vlog just came out, and that was obviously from I want to say like June. It's a while ago.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, but we're catching up because now coming up, I have the England Sidemen one coming out, which was around probably like a similar time, and then have a Wyoming one, and then the Rome one, and then
Jesus,
a lot of traveling, but it's fun because it just makes for good content.
Yeah,
and it's like I think when traveling kind of slows down for me, which is like starting to come up, other than Qatar coming up here, but like over holiday. It's gonna be fun to like vlog with like my family and like do some like. It's gonna force me to like be more creative rather than like relying on the travel.
That's cute. I can't wait to see Tatum on the big screen.
I know, it'll be funny.
Your mom needs her own channel.
My mom does need her own channel.
My God,
we gotta get
love
Mama
to
Beck.
see, like cooking with Mama Beck.
Mama Beck on YouTube. I told my mom she should do like fun like because she's a teacher and like fun like teaching lessons.
That'd be so cute.
Yeah,
Mama Beck, if you're watching this, like I'll edit.
like literally,
let's go.
I think that'd be so funny. Imagine my mom with Larry's editing in a video. That'd be so.
Imagine
funny.
your sister having like. Have you seen those videos of pigeons with like GoPros?
Yes.
And it's like their POV. Imagine a POV of Tatum every day.
Oh God.
I would love to see it. Tatum, if you're watching this, girl, let's get together. Let's get some coffee. Let's take a mood board. Let's get this
a
going.
mood board.
I'm ready.
We'll plot. But there's a.
Oh, you trendy ass bitch.
The Sambas.
You're such a trendy.
I've been on Sambas.
Oh my
God. Soccer players have been on Sambas.
No,
the shoes? The shoes.
I'm going to read you. You were on Pinterest.
It's a new colorway. What's
you
up?
were on Pinterest and you're like, oh, this is so cute. Snatchies. And now you're wearing
I've had the black and white ones when I was like 7. You can find pictures. I was on Sambas. All right, but these ones are just
sorry, you're the blueprint. My bad.
I'm not. I'm actually not. Because I didn't wear them in that way. Like I literally wore them with like soccer outfits.
Oh, those are... No, what? Gale? Adidas Gale? They're the soccer shoes. I used to wear them when I used to shuffle. I can't think of the name though.
Ooh, I don't know.
Shuffle.
Oh, maybe.
There's like Adidas.
My bad.
I can't.
I'm giving
more of a
Cristiano
Nike
Ronaldo. Wee. What is it called?
Wee. Wee.
Wait, what is it called? Oh,
Sui. Yeah, it's the.
Can you say it like that? Though? We have to change it. It's called Sui. Do it.
I'm not doing it.
Do it.
Sui.
It's so much better. What does Sui mean?
It's just what Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, for reference, he is Portuguese, so speaks Portuguese, and
got it.
Si, is like yes in Portuguese, and he said it after he like screamed it after winning an award. I don't know if it was the Ballon d'Or, but he got like a really big achievement, and after he like gave a speech, and then after he goes Si, and like. Now it's like his thing, and like every time he scores, now he has like a signature celebration where he'll run and like do it, and the whole stadium goes.
Just go. Oh, that's so. Insane.
I have to be.
That's gnarly.
That was really good, actually. I have to be at.
That's gnarly.
That's like a. I think a bucket list thing of mine is to be at a game when he scores, just to experience.
Yeah, I was gonna ask like if we had.
Because you can hear it through TV.
What would our Sui be?
Like if we had a trademark.
Like like in the put a card in our ending of our podcast, what should our Sui be?
Oh yeah.
Like what? Like a
the
little
tagline?
outro. Yeah, like what's our little outro?
I like Nar.
Just
I don't like that actually.
No. Didn't stick.
I think something like, it meets in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Or how about you have your own and I have my own? We don't always gotta be, in the same pot.
Yeah, I'm really trying to think about this now, but
Mine would be like,
Oh yeah, it's like Nardwuar is like do 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 do.
oh yeah,
Do.
hard to get.
Yeah, we'll come.
yeah, that's fine. Or
That's actually good. Nah, that's Megan.
No,
You gotta do
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's your unique
That's
sound.
yours.
I used to do that every second of the day.
You can find some from your ad libs and canceled. 'Cause I feel like you had some good ones. After every.
That was good. How was your Halloween, Larry?
My Halloween was okay. You want a story time?
Yeah.
Halloween was that 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't even know about this. This is gonna be.
Oh no.
This is a new story time with Larray. How about that?
Let's hear it.
So my Halloween, had a bunch of my friends stay at my house, like a bunch of my like close hometown friends, and so it was
How many are we talking?
like 4.
Okay.
And there was, I think it was Stas and Zach's party
Okay. Yeah.
on Halloween, right?
On that night, Monday night.
Yes.
Yes.
And obviously my friends they don't know my friends, and I'm not going to bring my friends to somebody else's party. Like, I feel like that's kind of like out of respect thing. And like it's just a weird conflict. It's giving like multiverse endgame, like they should not be there.
Yeah, it's
see
like
what I'm
having your
saying?
hometown friends and then your sports friends. And then,
Yeah.
like when they meet, it's like,
It's like, so like I was like, I want to spend time with my friends at home, and I don't really care to go to LA and party with like all of my social media friends. I'd rather just keep it local.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, like I don't want my hometown friends to have a horrible Halloween. What can I do?
But did they want to?
They wanted to go to a party.
A party.
They
Didn't
wanted
matter.
to, it didn't matter what.
Okay.
So I said, okay, they all want to go to a party, but every party I know that's going on in LA is a party of status, and
Right.
I don't really care to be around those people because like it's not that fun. Like if you go to their parties, they're just talking around.
Oh,
The
it's too
parties they
cool.
expected like dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it. This is like 7 p.m. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to throw a party at my house, and I'm going to invite up to my college friends. And so I literally had my friend that lives near me because I live an hour away from LA, and I was like, send out the word. Like,
Yeah.
we're just going to have a party at mine. And when I tell you it felt like Project X, I didn't know a single person there. I made so many new friends, and it was like, they knew every person at that party knew who I was, but they treated me with nothing but respect because like before they walked in, I said, I don't care if you follow me. Welcome, have fun. And it was a huge risk on my end just because like I am
It's dangerous. Yeah.
It's dangerous, and like I am a socialite on the internet, but also like I don't really care. Like I was like, fuck it, come in. And so they all came in, and it was
That's crazy.
It was my mom was the
Fuck that.
bartender. I called mom last minute. I was like, Mom, can you be the bartender? And my mom literally came with my little brother, and my brother was playing. My brother was the DJ.
Fire.
My mother was the bartender. She was pouring drinks, but she was pouring more alcohol than the chaser.
Yep, I love that.
Mom, get
Also
it together.
dangerous.
Also dangerous. And then so I didn't tell any of my like internet friends. Like I didn't tell Mario, I didn't tell Nalea, I didn't tell Antonio, I didn't tell you.
Did they figure out?
Like when the party started, I got calls from every person in LA saying like, you're throwing a party tonight? What's going on? Like, can we come? And I was like, oh, it's not your vibe. Hangs up. It's like 12 p.m., right?
They show up?
No, this isn't real. I feel like I was in like Black Mirror. It's 12 p.m., bitch. And I'm in my room, and because I didn't want to be in the living room while everyone was partying, I was in my room with just my close friends. We were having a blast. And I get a call, and it's from the security guard. And he's like, hey, it's getting out of hand. There's a lot of people saying that they know you because I had security. And I was okay, I'll come out in a little bit. Another call. Hi, Larray. I'm outside your house. It was James Charles.
Not what I expected.
Wait, what?
Not
When
what I
I
expected.
tell you.
I would be freaking out. I would literally, if I threw a party at my place, I'd be walking around, like making sure everything's, I don't know.
Oh, I had hella security, and I also had like family there that was like kind of like scoping out the area. And my close friends that did invite half his friends there,
Monitoring, yeah.
they were monitoring so I could have a good time. And
Yeah, you gotta enjoy
I was
it.
stress-free,
I
and I
love
also
that.
have so many cameras in my house this day. I was 10 times safe. Also NDAs, love them.
You had everyone sign an NDA at the door.
Wait, did everyone sign one at the door?
Like at least like 50 people.
I love it. Fuck
But-
yeah, they should.
Like paper? Like,
yeah, I couldn't
love
get I
that.
couldn't get all of them. But anyways,
Fine.
I get a call, and it's like, it's James, and I'm like, what? You're outside my house. I live an hour from LA. So
He pulled up.
He pulled up.
He pulled up.
I haven't even talked to him since like New York. And that was when we had our conversation and you were there.
Yeah.
So I was like, what? So I go downstairs and like I open the door and it's James Charles in like his Joker outfit.
Oh my God.
And I was like, hey, sister. And he was like, hey, girl. And
Is he with his team?
No, he... Imagine. He has like his like PR. No, but he pulls in and he walks in. I'm like...
served.
Yeah, I'm like, this is not the party you're going to expect. Like, I promise you, if you walk in here right now, people are going to be like, that's James Charles.
Yeah.
So he walks into my house and then they all look at him and I run away. I was all right, bye. Because like I didn't want to like have to deal with it. And so I ran away because first of all, why are you at my party? Because you should like you would not have. Oh my God, it was like confusing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
how many people we talking?
at least like 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a house, that's a lot though.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
But I think that my friends had fun, so I had a good time. And
Yeah, it's actually a lot of people.
yeah, and like it was just like a fun night, and it just felt like back in like my high school days. Like I didn't have to worry about like who was there, and like it was just the conversations I was having with people and the friends that I made that night. It was so beautiful. So, like I had a blast.
I love that.
What time did like everyone leave?
My mom kicked out everybody at 2.
Did James stay that
It's a
long?
reasonable hour.
I heard that James walked in, and when I ran away, people were like trying to take pictures with him, so he left.
Oh.
Like 5 minutes after,
Check
which is
that.
valid.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, yeah, he probably thought it was gonna be like Charlie and like Addison and like Courtney and like Stassi baby.
Yeah.
No, it was like Jennifer and Jacob from English.
How did all these people like what college did they go to? Like Pepperdine? Over
Some of them went to Pepperdine. Some of them went to
UCLA. Huh.
Some of them lived around the area. There was one that I invited. I gave like Project X, like when he was at the store and he invited the worker. Oh no, what movie is that? Making Love In or something.
Oh, super bad.
They gave Super Bad when they're buying the alcohol and they invited the cashier.
Yeah.
I literally invited the Party City worker because like I was getting decoration and I was like, if you want to come, pull up.
Did she come?
Yeah. And everyone from my gym came too. It was so cool. I invited everyone at the gym too.
Jacob Day.
Jacob Day did not come, but the workers from the gym did come.
Wow.
And now I have so many friends in my area, which is nice. So, and now everywhere I go, people know me, which is like people like that didn't know who I was from the internet. They now know me, and like we are like friends.
You're really out there in bumfuck nowhere, so
I made it my time.
This is good to hear.
Like, I love it out there.
Damn. Noah's so concerned for you. How did you let these people
you're
in?
Like flabbergasted.
I'm shook. Like, oh my God, I'm so particular who comes through my door. Like, not in like a weird way, and just like a way of like, this is my space. Like,
definitely.
Like, I just bought this place. Like, I'm such, especially the day that you clean it, and then you have friends over, and it's like, oh my God.
Oh, definitely.
I get like that, and it's
like the amount of energies I thought I had in my house that day, and I had to like cleanse my room in my house.
Right. Well, how was the next morning? Was it dirty?
I woke up, my house was entirely clean. I made sure of that. I plan ahead.
Are you still with your
Rosa?
Yeah,
that's my girl. Yeah.
Is she still with you? Mm-hmm. Queen. Shout out Rosa.
She be working hard.
Shout out Rosa.
Was she at the party and then she's like, oh, I guess
no, she's out of town, but I had like ordered.
As people are spilling, she's coming up and speaking to him.
Oh, I got that.
What an icon.
That's
crazy.
You never took me as a person who could throw a party?
Well, I guess that's kind of a this or that question. Throw a party or go to a party?
Definitely go to a party.
Right. 100%.
Throwing a party is so overwhelming.
But I think there are people in the world. Like I think it takes a very particular personality to be a thrower.
What I was gonna say that I'm such a my friends now call me mother, and they only say that because I bring everybody together.
Love that.
So like I'll bring different groups of people, and I'll like you would never expect these people to hang out, but because I'm friends with such a variety of people, when I bring them together, we're just here.
The link.
And so when I plan parties, like for my birthday party, every time I planned inviting someone, I invite someone based upon like, okay, I know you're gonna get along with this person. I know you'll match with this person, and it always works in my favor.
So you won't, you won't be bored. You like, and if you don't know anyone, I'll introduce you to people.
Like I'll invite the people that I know that would dance. So at my party, the people that I knew they were gonna danced, and then I knew the people that would be like great conversations. They were there. Like I'm very strategic with that stuff, just because like who wants to go to a party and
a little conversation pit?
Yeah.
Oh my God, no, fuck that.
Well, it was funny because I saw this thing. I still have this group chat with like some of my best friends. It's actually 4 of us. Me, my friend Tyler, you met Tyler, goes to UCLA here. Bryce, who plays for Inter Miami, and then my friend Thatcher, who lives all the way in the East Coast.
His name's Fratch.
Thatcher, yeah.
That's
so we all grew up in Arizona together, and we all moved away when we were 15 to play on the RSL in Utah, and now we're all doing our own thing. But Tyler and I are here in LA. Bryce used to be here, but now he's at Inter Miami. And then Thatcher's on the East Coast, and he's always been the brains of the group in a sense. And have you seen Entourage?
yes.
He's E. He's literally E.
We talked about this.
He's literally E. Like he's the manager who's always thinking strategically and ahead, and like so he's had his whole future planned, not even planned out, but just knows what he wanted to do. So he goes to Lehigh, which is like a very like academically prestigious school, and it's like he's got an internship over in like Wall Street right now. So he like wants to work in Wall Street, like all that stuff.
That's like a flex too.
Yeah, like my husband works on Wall Street, you know, that kind of thing.
Goals.
But yeah, we all have this group chat, and we all like stay in touch through just texting it occasionally, sending videos, pictures, whatever, and then like sometimes like hopping on and playing video games. But there was this chart. It was like a friend chart, and it said like every friend group has these people like determine, like send this to your friends and determine who you are. And there's like the link, like the person who it just kind of brings everyone together, and like if it's not without them, they like things are just kind of odd. And
oh my God, I just had this conversation.
And then there's like the funny one, the spontaneous. Like I don't know, I could go through it, but we all had like specific things, and it was funny. They were like, Noah, you're 3, 6, 7, and then Tyler, you're like 2 and 3, and then it was just like.
Yeah, I was just having this conversation with my friend Arrington, because people forget like. When it comes to a friend group of like 3 or 4, some people tend to get left out and feel like they're not necessary into the friend group. But you have to realize that everyone brings something to the table.
Definitely.
Whether if it's like you're my friend that I can go to when I'm having a bad day and I want to have fun, or you're my friend too that's very logical, and if I need advice, I know I can go to you. Or like I'm the friend that brings, everyone together when we would need to do something in a group. Like we all have that one thing that we can bring to a table. Yeah. And just some people just be really feeling left out, and it's not. I know. You just got to realize your part. We all play a part, and that's just that.
It's funny because there was also this one where, basically, Tyler and I in our friend group of 4, we are definitely the comedic reliefs in a sense, in terms of like, not only the comedic relief, but the
surprise.
Thank you so much.
Like, how do I introduce this? Thanks, Frankie.
Almost the punching bag, if you will. It's funny because like you're the people that people pick on, but because they know that you can take it in a sense, that are like the outlet that people like make fun of because they know they can take it, and like people bond. And
that's me.
Yeah.
Literally me too.
My friends always like, it's humbling. They're always
it is, and like,
fuck, get a job. Like,
oh my God, did I just drop my balls? Hello? Okay, better.
It teaches you to have a backbone.
That's true. That's true.
To be able to throw it back.
It takes your hometown friends to keep you humble.
And
like,
you know what? Sure. And I hope you realize this. There are friends that can pick on you and like it's funny. But there are some friends that throw low blows or shots that are like subliminal messages of like hatreds, and like those are your ops.
Those are the ops.
We talk about this, and you need to cut those bitches out immediately.
Yeah, I don't have those.
It's weird. It's like, and they like to embarrass you in front of other people.
There's a difference between like competitive friendships as opposed to like almost like motivating friendships. Like, when it gets like weirdly competitive and you see like your friends doing well, and it almost makes you like not even despise them, but like throw like shade at them in a sense, like, oh, good for you, like that kind of thing. Like that's when it's like, all right, relax. Like, we're friends. Like, my success is your success in a sense. Like, and
couldn't say it better myself.
It's frustrating because it's like, there's so many different ways to look.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
No.
There's like different ways to look at it. And I think like when you see your friends doing well, I feel like y'all are literally succeeding together. Like my friends and I literally talked about when we get older, we're planning on having kids around the same time.
Yeah.
Obviously, this may not happen depending on where our lives are, but like we all had this dream since we were like 15. Like, what if we had kids at the same time? What if we like
got the same house next to each other?
Yeah, like what if we bought like some land, build some properties, and then like bam, we have our own little neighborhood of like friendships, and then this isn't a perfect world.
Right.
You got to keep in mind, but like how fun would that be?
Yeah, it would be so nice.
And with your hometown friends that literally like there's no like question of why they're friends with you. You know, you didn't have your guard up back then because you guys were literally like, I've known them since I was like 8.
Yeah.
And so that's what makes us like so close and so
it sucks to have your guard up nowadays because like being a person who trusts is easy. You could let anybody in.
Yeah,
but you never know what the other person's intentions are.
Yeah, it sucks.
But I mean, hey, sometimes that's just life, and you just have to go through the bad apples to find the good ones. Y'all about to start crying because y'all are making. You're unlocking like a conversation that I just tried to like not have with myself. But when I did live with people that during my days of being in the spotlight, like the hype house and stuff.
Yeah.
And I had people who weren't as big as me, and I kind of thought of like, okay, so I'm gonna go to the hype house, gain all these followers, and I'll come back and share with my real core friend groups. And I guess some people take that as in like, you're doing it out of pity, or you think I'm lesser than a person, so you have to like do this out of like, in a weird way.
It's like a handout in a sense.
Yeah, and I never thought that way because I grew up in the hood. So I feel like if I eat, we're all gonna eat. And some people sometimes take it as in like, you know, you're doing it out of the wrong intentions, or like
I don't need your handout. It's like,
but it's
bro,
like
what?
We're all.
I know you would do it for me.
Yeah, so like just take it at that. But I mean, then again, there's a way that you have to learn that like some people's love languages and some people's ideals of friendship are different than yours.
Yeah, some people are just too proud to like accept it. Yeah, and that's fine. It's just like
it comes with pride too.
Definitely.
And sometimes people's pride can get in the way of a lot of things. Yeah, and ruin a lot of things. That's why I'm blessed to say that I have no pride in myself, and I forget who I am. Like I know that I have a bunch of followers and all this stuff, and my manager gets mad because I'll go to Six Flags randomly without letting him know, and I'll cause commotion. Like recently, I went to Six Flags with my friends that flew in, and it was terrible. Like I couldn't move, I couldn't walk, and I was in danger basically, and Six Flags had to pull me aside. But I genuinely forget that like I have this big impact on the world in a sense, and so I think that's a beautiful thing that like some people don't have pride. I mean, maybe I should have a little because one day, girl, somebody could beat me up.
Yeah, I feel like there's pride, and then there's like, I don't know, a bit of like self-awareness. Like it just,
I don't have either. That's my problem. that's my problem.
But also just going back to like some people just suck. Like, and that's something that you learn like when you grow up. Like when you're younger, you don't come across it as often because everyone's going to the same school. You know, you're in this like little society, and you're like able to see who sucks versus who you can like be around and stand.
Yeah.
But then as you grow up, it's a bit more like they're easier to hide in a sense. And like when it comes into like a workplace, it gets very, I don't know. Yeah, you kind of have to have your guard up because some people's intentions just are
the worst,
rotten. And it's just like, I feel like it is something. Actually, I don't know if it's something that they'll ever grow out of. I think some people are just wired, and then like if they don't have good people in their life to say like that's not okay, you can't.
Yeah,
be
it comes
like
with people being your yes men, or just you growing up in an environment of people not really correcting you when you're wrong, such as like privileged families, or just like being born entitled, and that's just that. Yeah. And some people just really are out of touch with reality, and they will never realize it. Thankfully, you have an amazing family, and like your mother and father raised you amazingly because you don't have that pride. But I have met people in your position, and they didn't have like a father who would correct them when they're wrong, or like they didn't have sisters who like kind of put them in check, like vice versa for both. And I'm like, damn, you need to go sit in Skid Row and let people treat you like shit, because I genuinely don't think you ever will understand what it feels like to not always be right, or feel like I'm speaking.
No, you're speaking truth.
Who am I talking shit about?
Well, it's those type of people you got to like
you
weed
know who you are.
Right. You got to weed them out in order to like show them the message that they've been 100%. Missing, you know.
Like I feel like there are so many people that just think that actions that they do can just go without consequence. And it's not always I feel like I'm a firm believer in, you like, do good things will happen in return.
Yeah.
And it's not even like, I don't know what it is. It's just, I just feel like the energy you put out is like what you attract. Yeah. And I just feel like when you're a dickhead, you're just, things bad are going to happen to you. And it's like, if you continuously keep seeing this cycle of like, you know, when I feel like some people just aren't self-aware. I just feel like some people just aren't self-aware.
They aren't self-aware. Like, and you are right. The energy you do put out in the world is what you receive. Yeah. And especially people forget that their words are way stronger than they think. Like you saying things like, I want to die, or like, oh my God, this is going to do so bad. Like you're putting that energy out. So obviously 9 out of 10 chances is going to do bad. And I correct my friends when they say stuff like, fuck, I'm so ugly, or oh my God, my post is going to do so bad, or oh my God, I want to kill myself. Like those things you're saying out loud will redirect, because the world is way more powerful than you think. Yeah. And so when people do like affirmations or like manifesting, I'm like, damn, that shit works. Because I had a board when I said I wanted to hit 10 million subscribers or 8 million subscribers, and it worked. Like I said, I wanted to, like the skim things that I did, that was on my mood board, and that's something I wanted to do. And
Let's get into that.
It played out.
How did that
Isn't
come
that crazy?
About?
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
In my mood board, I said I wanted to work for a high brand, and I had like the high brands, and it was Fenty, Prada, Gucci, Skims, and what is it? Aloe,
yeah.
Didn't work with Aloe yet. Soon, hopefully.
We'll get there.
I like Aloe.
But like this is when Skims dropped, because I just loved everything about it. I thought it was so sick, and also I think Kim Kardashian is one of the smartest females in the entire world.
Oh, she's iconic.
She's amazing.
We love Kim.
And so when my management reached out and they told me that Kim handpicked me for it, I was like, what?
Yeah, it's sick.
Wow.
Miss Kim K wants me? That's so sick.
Miss Carter.
Yeah, and I'm not, oh, that's self-deprecating. I was going to say I'm not the prettiest person, but I would expect her to choose people who do model and all that stuff. But the fact that she chose me because of, I don't know what she saw.
You bring something different to the table.
Like that made me feel so good, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And then it made me think about just like manifesting, like, wow, like my words are that powerful.
Yeah.
So like to y'all watching this, like manifest, write down what your dreams are. Like anything is possible. Like half the shit we do, we can barely believe it. Like it may not seem like it, but like it's still hard to process that like this is our lives, and the people we know are our friends, and like it didn't just happen over just like us being like, okay, let's wake up and do this. Like we put that energy out there, and it redirected, and here we are.
Yeah, well, I was just recently in New York for the CFDA Awards, and Skims actually won an award there. And so I'm sure most people watching this knows what Skims is. It's Kim Kardashian's brand, and it's, I mean, at this point it started off with like undergarments, but now it's like everything.
Fashion. Yeah,
it's a bit of everything. Like that's really cool, and like I'm proud of you. Like I think that's so cool.
Huge.
And what was your experience like on a set shooting for like such a brand?
Was it at her office?
It was at, I think they own this building, because I know Kendall did like.
I believe it.
I wouldn't doubt it. I know Kendall did a shoot there, but the experience was like, it was weird. Like I was on my way there, and I kept telling Greg like, are you sure she like chose me? Right. Like, is there going to be more people there? But then when I got there, and then and I got there, and the entire crew was like expecting just me, and like they treated me with nothing but respect, and like
talent's here.
Yeah, and like it was just so nice, and like I felt like I was like, wow, like this shit's real. So then when I sat down and I saw my pictures, and it was hyping me up and all this stuff, I was like, oh my God, like that was the best experience of my life, just getting invited to do something that just about me. Like that is so cool.
It looks great.
Thank you.
It was cool.
I know we talked about this before, but I gotta ask for the fans. Did you see Kim?
No, I did not.
Did you see Sky Jackson and Landon Barker?
No, I didn't. No, I did not. But I'm friends with both of them. So like,
you've seen them.
Yeah.
The shot that came out that was really cool, and like I haven't seen anything like it, is when you were laying. How did they get that shot? Was there a camera above you, like on like a crane?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I had to lay there still for like 20 minutes.
Fire,
they were moving things, and I had to eat a cookie.
Yeah, Larry, just lay there and eat cookies?
Yeah, I was done. I was like, oh, that's it? And then I leave.
Look cute.
Oh, okay, bet. I ate the fuck out that cookie, too.
How long was the shoot, like, total? When did you wrap?
I was there for like an hour.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I was in and out.
Love that.
Yeah, it was nice.
They meant business.
Yeah, that's good, because they probably know you got stuff to do.
And they sent me, like, pajamas after.
Love that.
It was nice.
From PJ Place?
I think so.
Yeah, we love PJ Place.
Are you going on the Instagram?
What is this?
We gotta see that shit.
Yeah, it's true. There I am laying on the floor. That is so cool.
Wow.
Larray, what are you doing here? Ariana. No, you ate though. That looks like such a cozy set.
It was so nice.
I will be DMing Skims.
You could just have mine.
Wow.
I love that layout.
Yeah, no, that's sick.
Who's the girl in between you and Landon?
Suede Brooks.
Oh,
who's that?
She's like she was a beauty influencer, and then she like got into like modeling, and she's really, really pretty, and she's like one of the sweetest.
She was like for a while.
Yeah, and she like made me feel so comfortable, and like she kept calling me pretty. So like, Suede, thanks.
Aww.
Okay, I'm glad. Let's go on a new conversation.
Oh no.
Because as y'all know, to those watching this, I have been talking to somebody very special for the past 4 months now, and going into this relationship, I wanted to try a new approach, and that's communication and like learning everything about you. This relationship I've been going through is not sexual at all. I made sure of that. I said I do not want to do anything remotely sexual until I have that bond with you. With that being said, do you like, what is your love languages?
Oh god.
Do you know?
I was like, where are you going with this?
No. Do you know your love languages?
I think I have an idea. Like, I feel like I'm self-aware enough to know what my love, like, when someone does something for me, like, that's when I get the most out of it.
Okay. So what are they?
I'm trying to think.
Because I know you.
How much is it, like, do you only have one, or, like, can you?
You can have multiple.
I think I have three main ones.
Okay. Can I tell you what I think I got from you?
Oh, God.
I know you love physical touch.
Love physical touch.
Your love languages can also be platonic, because I know even too, like, my love language is physical touch and yours is also. So like you always like even just like touch me on the shoulder. I'm like, okay, because that's your love language. And you also love words of affirmation. Correct or wrong? Or you give
not
that.
As much.
You give that is what I mean to say.
I do love I love giving compliments.
Like you love.
I think people
appreciating somebody.
Well, that was gonna be one of mine. Was like gift giving. I know that's one, but I just think giving in general. Like I just love.
Sorry.
It's giving. I love giving. No, but I'm a big like giver in like all aspects, I guess, in terms of like, yeah, like I love giving a compliment because I just feel like not enough people receive them. And then like I love giving gifts. Like I like that's definitely one of my love languages. I love giving gifts to people that appreciate gifts. When you keep giving and they stop appreciating, then it's like,
yeah,
what am I doing? And it's not gonna make me stop, but it's just gonna make me less happy to do it. Because then, like, I love giving to people that are so appreciative of it and like grateful. Because then that's the best thing. Like when you give someone something that, I don't know.
You said it.
I said it like 3 times.
Yeah,
like I just going in circles,
you
but
said
like
3 times.
I can't stress it enough. Like I get the best.
Noah loves giving gifts.
I get the best.
Okay, girl. What's on next?
It. And then I think quality time, probably.
You do give quality time.
I just like quality time.
You're the type of bitch that just like, I don't care where we go, just want to be with you, babes.
If I like them, because
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a love language, but like, I don't know.
Now,
like,
what next question is, how do you like to be loved?
Wait.
Like, how do you?
Isn't there?
Like, how do you like to be loved? Like, Do you like when someone's like obsessed with you, or do you like people that are like
clingy as fuck?
Right.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Okay, I was gonna be like, oh, bitch, that's scary.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't lie then.
I'm not gonna lie.
Isn't it weird when people ask you this?
Yeah, like, you don't really think about it.
Nobody asks you that, especially in relationships. And then the one that we'll get into. Let me ask you first. How do you like to be loved? Let's go. Come on.
Because you got to be picky. I feel like you have to be, because you can't settle.
That's not the question,
okay,
bitch.
Fair enough.
I asked you, how do you like to be loved? Not
I think.
Come on. Get into it. Open the heart. Where's the heart chakra? Let it flash.
Is it them checking in on you, asking how you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Is it them also gift
giving?
giving?
They respect you. Like, I just think like when they're giving their.
Like, are you
like when they show effort? Like, I just think effort's so attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Like in any kind of way. Like if you're just like if I can tell you don't care, or if I can tell I'm doing all the effort, it's like, what are we doing? You know, it's because what I won't do, or at least what I try not to do, is when they're not giving, like when it's evident that they're not giving me the same amount of attention or effort that I'm giving,
then kick rocks.
it's not gonna make me give you any less. Like, I'm still there, like, what's up? But like, I know a lot of people would, I don't know, retract a bit and be like, fine, I'll match your energy. Like, that's not really, it almost makes me do it more, because I'm like, yo,
yeah, it's like,
match
not
me.
clicking.
Match me. Like, that, like, I don't want to match you. Like, I'm not gonna
like
love you any less.
Ooh, not like training a dog. That's a girl I'm talking about. I take it back.
No, but I think I like, just someone who just shows effort. I like, I wouldn't say clingy, but like,
you like some clingy shit. Don't even like
I just like when they're like
attention,
like annoyingly cute. It's just like,
you want the bitch to be like holding onto your leg while you walk, and like,
nah, that's too much.
like Noah loves when his girl's like fighting for his love before he leaves. So she's like yanking his sweater, and she's like, "Don't leave," and she's holding onto your leg.
That sounds a bit desperate.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Bless you.
I think this podcast episode's fun because it's serious and like it's really in the next one we'll shoot.
Next one's gonna be pure fun and games.
Okay.
Because we'll give.
This is good. I feel like this is good.
Oh, you like this side of me, don't you? Huh? You like this side of me just like reading into.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wait, how do you like to be loved?
This question's not about me because I'm
fair. Okay, keep grilling me then. What's up?
Okay, wait. We can go back to me though. Like that was see, like what the fuck? You supposed to fight?
Okay.
The way I like to be loved is simple. I think the biggest thing is just someone, like you said, showing you that I love you.
Yeah.
Ew, I hate this.
Like,
oh my god, you ate me up. Ew, no, like such a weird conversation.
That's what I'm saying. But there's enough people in your life that will like. I don't know. I feel like I want someone that'll challenge me. Like, there's enough people in my life that are like, oh my god, Noah, like, you did great, like that kind. It's like,
I think the most important way for me though is how to be loved. Is all I want you to do is just respect me, show me that you love me, and that's going through like everything. Like, I just need you to just be like, no matter if it hurts my feelings, tell me, and just like, you cannot stop. Like, I'm a very, very quick person to move on. So like, if you can't keep my attention, then I will easily fall out of love, and vice versa. You know, I feel like
that's a good character trait, is not holding grudges.
Yeah, and like, I don't match energy. Like, like you said, like if I'm showing you a lot of love and you don't, I'm gonna continue showing you just as much love, just so then you hopefully pick up on that trait.
Yeah,
but also
lead by example.
But what you have to realize is that I don't match your energy. If I'm not feeling your energy, then I'm going to cut off your energy and I'm going to open a portal and send you through it and lock it. Because just I can fall in love quick, but I can fall out of love just as fast.
Yeah?
Just as fast.
Actually.
Oh, yeah. If you disrespect me in the slightest, see, and that's one thing that I had to teach myself, because knowing your worth is it's so hard. People are like, just know your worth. No, it's so hard. You have to go through self-love and just confidence and just figuring out your life, because you can't love somebody if you're like going through God knows what real life problems, right? So shit, if I don't feel like you're my partner and if you're not putting in all your eggs in one basket, then guess what? I'm gonna kick rocks.
Kick to the curb.
Yeah.
You guys haven't said this one, but for me, the big one that I think about is I want someone to uplift and support me in anything I do.
Okay, you ate us up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the hardest thing to find too.
Like finding someone that's challenged. Like I don't want. Like I want someone to challenge me. I want someone to motivate me, and I want someone to like that I can have a conversation with. That's the biggest thing. Like as much as like banter is so important, like having. I feel like when you meet someone and it's like, it's so clear.
Yeah.
That it's just right off the bat, like you feel like you've known them for years, and it's just been like the first conversation. It's like, the heck.
But like you could also sit there and like say nothing for a few hours.
Yeah.
And it won't be awkward.
I think that's so important, is like being able to like know the difference of having an intellectual conversation as opposed to, you know, we're just joking, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You ate that. What's your...
Oh, what were you gonna say?
No, I was just saying you ate that with like them being your biggest supporter. I think that is the most beautiful thing ever.
Yeah. But also telling me like, I want them to be my biggest supporter, but also
challenge.
Yeah, be honest with me.
I
like,
feel you on that one.
Hey, like,
this ain't working.
Yeah, or like be honest. Like, what do you think about this? I don't want them to
like a yes man.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think of an example because it's like. Like I want to show them a TikTok, and then if it doesn't look good, then be like, "You've done better," you know. But if I like, let's say if I was an artist or something like that, or if I don't know what careers this could apply to, but like if they could tell like I've half-assed something, I want them to be like, "Come on, you can do better."
Yeah.
As much as it would probably be annoying in the moment, I'd be like, at least I know that they mean well, and they don't want me to.
What is Formula One?
Didn't you go to Formula One? You went to some race shit.
Race cars, vroom vroom.
You look like you were fucked up there. Did you get drunk?
I said, I was not drunk there. No. I just didn't know what it was called, but yeah, we could skip that one.
Okay, I love it.
It was just cars. I know it was that big. Why was there like 60 billion people there to watch some cars?
F1's huge.
When I saw you were there, I geeked.
Wait, really?
Oh, yeah, it's so cool.
No, because tell me
F1's huge.
Okay, well, my anxiety was off the roof because the thought process of one of the drivers crashing.
Yeah,
it's a dangerous sport.
I couldn't live with myself knowing that I pay to watch you hurt yourself.
Well, it's really cool. I don't know why. I haven't seen. I would definitely love it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Is the documentary,
the Netflix show?
Yeah, F1 got huge because they did like a documentary on Netflix, and that's when F1 like got like this world, recognition. Drive to Survive, right? F1 Drive to Survive.
Right, but it's a series instead of a one movie. It's basically like 5 seasons. Like every year that F1 happens, they follow it.
It's really cool.
Film it,
and I really want to watch it, but. I actually know Lewis Hamilton.
Oh wow!
Who is like Messi of F1. Like he's.
You know
who
he's talking about, Larry?
Messi is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
His name is Lewis Hamilton. He's like one of the greatest F1 drivers ever, and I met him through fashion, and I don't know how, but we've like our cross have passed a few times. We have each other's numbers, and like we. Like keep up here and there, and it's crazy. Like I was asking about training, like for F1, because obviously as an athlete myself, but bit of different levels. Like he's the best at his sport. I played college. It's a little different, but the training for F1 is unlike anything. You're a little burpy today.
Why would you call that out? Oh my god! What is wrong with you?
So loud, but so like.
I thought. Wait, when I burp,
you're like croaking over there.
Does he mute my mic?
No, I mean it's hard to just mute it when someone else is talking.
No,
I mean a simple.
That is so embarrassing.
Yeah. Anyways, the F1 training is actually quite ridiculous. Like, they literally, like those arcade, like when you go to like Dave and Buster's,
simulation.
Like, they have like a full-on simulation. Like. He said it's like a mobile simulator that it feels like you're in a car, and when you're driving, like you can feel every vibration, and if you crash, like it hurts. Like it's crazy. And then they do like these tennis ball things where they drop it, and like you have to have fast reflexes because you have to be able to like move your car. Like if something
that's crazy.
It's nuts. Like it's like a full-on sport.
Yeah, Levi Hamilton, I hope you're okay, buddy.
He's the first black racer to win F1.
I know that's right.
Yeah, he's great. I love him.
Historic, man.
Such a
No,
cool
that's
man.
actually insane.
Historic.
Like, congratulations. Like,
Such a cool guy.
especially
Who are
like
you congratulating?
Levi.
Lewis.
Yeah. Wait,
I
his
thought you were
name is
congratulating me for knowing him. I'm like, I didn't do anything.
Oh,
Like,
wait, his name's Lewis. Okay, honestly,
shout out
guys,
Lewis.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Bitch, I just woke up at least an hour ago, and my day is spiraling. We're here,
There you
though.
go.
That's all
You
that
heard it here
matters. Is that
first.
I made it, cause I could have stayed at home,
True.
but I made it.
Wait, can we talk about?
chicken strips?
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh, you ain't never seen that? Have y'all seen?
We've seen it.
Have y'all seen the Vine? He's like, you almost made me drop my croissant.
Oh, of course. Classic.
Yeah, I'm best friends with him.
Actually, how old's he now?
I don't know. I never met him a day in my life.
Okay, cool. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
Larry finds a boyfriend live stream.
Yeah, what was this live stream I heard so much about?
Let's get
To
into
summer
it.
merch.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it'd be
Girlies?
yeah. Just
oh, that's your merch.
surprise!
No, like that's good. That I didn't even know. Like I didn't see the front.
Isn't it cute? Have you seen the back yet?
I saw the back. That's why I said like
Isn't that cute?
yeah, and I was like gonna ask for one, but
Well,
now
see,
that's your merch.
listen,
It's like
You know, a
I'm
lot
good.
of influencers, creators, they just want to do a photo shoot and call it a day. I think that's boring, and I like to spice
love
things
that.
up. So I did a live stream to find me a boyfriend, just because I knew people would want to find me a boyfriend. But it was just to, like, show the merch off. And
Were you
stuff.
wearing that?
Mhm.
Love
the whole
that.
time?
Okay,
I actually
but-
really like it.
So Noah didn't watch it.
I didn't
So
watch the-
Let's talk
okay.
about these guys that showed up.
What about these guys?
What do you mean showed up? Like they came to your house?
I think you should
No.
at least tell them who was the first five. The
first-
silhouettes you saw.
You want to pull it up?
Let's do it. You're
Yeah.
right.
Wait, is it like did you do it over like Zoom, Omegle, or what?
You'll see. Noah, do you
intrigued.
pay attention to me? Am I just like white noise in your head? Because I know everything about you.
You thought I was in Paris last week.
Okay.
True.
You do look like you're in Paris every day. Like,
That's true.
I'm so sorry. I don't know where
Mentally, I'm there.
okay, you ate me.
No, I heard about that. I just obviously I didn't know how it worked.
It was fun. It was sick.
And
And
I don't
you
even know you
so
can go
you know
live
what's
on
so
YouTube.
funny? I wanted you to be one of the contestants.
Oh no. I saw your TikTok the other day of you with me pulled up shirtless on your laptop.
So funny.
I'm using you to my advantage.
How long is it?
You can turn it up. There's no music.
54 minutes.
And this is living as a YouTube video.
Yeah. But it was a live stream.
So
Wait,
this
I didn't know you could go live on YouTube. This is full production. Where'd you do it?
YouTube studio.
So
What the hell's YouTube Studio?
So this is me doing a silhouette thing. So I like kill off one of them through their silhouettes. Obviously, we have to kill the girl off because I do not eat coochie and I'm not about that. So she had to
how
go.
did a girl slip into this list of?
You know, people think I'm straight, so I might as well play into that.
I
too.
love it. Oh my god.
I think I'm straight too.
So these were his 5 options basically that he had to choose from.
I don't know. I'm rocking with 4.
I knew he was gonna say it. So then you get rid of the girl first, right?
Mm-hmm. Go to the dates.
Will I know the dates?
Go to the hugs. Go to the hugs. The hugs was so funny. It was a little bit before.
Will I
that.
know any of them?
No, I don't think you will. Some of them were studs though.
When was the hugs?
That one right there.
Larry's about to drop some hot merch. Who are these guys?
Oh,
That's him?
oh,
That's
I
him.
don't.
Oh. Okay.
You're the motherfucker.
That was a
You're the
good-
hooves boy.
This is wait.
I like him.
You know
I'm
when you
into
get around my girl, it's like this.
I'm
Okay. Anyways,
Giving like
last but certainly
low.
not least,
Chat.
Marcus.
Can't see anything.
Marcus.
Why are you talking like
Yo,
you're
sorry, give my
He's
man
so
a hug.
fine.
Hold on, Marcus. Let me just check this real quick. He must be fine because you're talking in your Batman voice.
No,
Is he
let me-
gay?
I'm just trying to set the tone, you know?
Okay, so Marcus. Go
Can
to
you
Marcus.
imagine? They got a straight guy to come in and do it. He's
He
like,
can
why am I
go.
here?
I have a question. How old are you?
That's mature.
I got another question. You got money?
I don't want to
I
get
like
on
the
this
brown
one.
hoodie.
How was that? How was it? Was it good?
It was okay.
It was good. It was great. Thank you so much.
The Marcus was a little clammy.
Look at Sir about to eat him up.
Did Sir go home with anyone?
Makes me nervous.
Sarah's
My
talking
dating
a
show,
lot, man.
bitch.
Oh my.
I'm trying to help.
Who's in the reindeer?
Now that that's over,
You
It was
can
over.
eat to the
Imagine.
end.
so
That would have been such a good
just
plot
off my touch
twist.
alone, What are we feeling on getting rid of? Who's that?
Oh, he's dripping
I
sweat.
did like the furry
For a
one.
second, I really thought
Felt
you
very
were not going to reveal him.
I wasn't going to.
'Cause you were
They
like-
were in my ear. They kept saying, reveal him. And I was like,
Oh, I was screaming at the TV. I was like, I need to see him.
Wait, I love the merch. I really do. The
Thank
pink's
you.
cute. Can I get that pink hoodie?
yeah, I'll send you some.
Here we go.
Yes.
Cavery? Cavery?
He's literally Radio Rebel. Oh my! Oh, you're sweating. Wait, get him a towel.
Were you like, he's got to be hot? Or were you just like, I don't,
Well, this is
this
a
could be
reveal.
anything right
It could
the fuck
be
now.
anybody. I
Yeah.
honestly thought it was going to be one of my friends, but he ate.
Too funny.
That's funny. Wait, so how did this come about? Like, did you like reach out to your YouTube connects and be
YouTube
like,
reached out to me because YouTube helped fund the entire thing.
Slay.
They love me. Shout out to YouTube. I love you guys. It was so nice, and it was like
I think YouTube hates me.
a creative, motivating experience, to say the least.
Yeah, it's cool. It looks great.
You know me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was like,
I do know you.
I know you more.
What do you think? Is there any last minute things that you want to throw in?
Um,
What can we take from this episode? What did we learn?
I think
How to
they've
love.
learned- yeah, they've learned more
love.
from us than anything. And you had a bad feeling to feel your heart.
Never really had Wow, when he dropped that, I loved that song.
When he dropped,
Such a different Lil Wayne.
It took me a second.
You didn't like it at first.
No.
Wow.
you don't know my.
I love
I have to
that
go
song, to be
poop.
fair.
Okay, guys, I have to poop.
Damn.
Yeah, I've been holding
Good
it.
for your bowel though.
We're going to need to make a compilation of every time Larry's ever said that in an
Shout out
episode.
Larry's bowels.
I've been sitting here. You've been hurt. You heard it.
I'm hearing all kinds of things over there. Like he's croaking. And he's just
Burping and farting Shrek over here.
Okay, with that being
For
said, thank you
real.
guys so much for watching this episode of Put a Sock In with Larray. And Noah Beck, please do me a favor, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down some questions or anything you want to talk about. We'll look through it and
yeah, give us some
we'll
creative
answer some
inspo.
stuff.
Like what do you guys
What do you guys want to
new
see?
game segments, new
New anything.
New anything. Just
Other
give us
than
some
that-
ideas.
Some suggestions.
Yeah, what do you
that's
wanna
cool and
see?
all.
This is your
I have
guys'
to go
podcast.
shit. So love
Oh.
you guys. Bye.